the LeBron James hate is it's not even uncalled for at this point. It's it's confusing. Um, so he got his son into the NBA, and y'all hate him for it. So are you guys saying you wouldn't do nothing for your child? Is that what y'all saying? Y'all wouldn't do nothing for your kid? And Bronny can ball. So you're mad that he's scored more points in the NBA than anybody has ever done. And you're mad at him for that. I'm confused. Isn't that the purpose of the game of basketball? Is to score, to put the ball in the hoop to score. He's done it more than anybody else ever in the history of basketball, and y'all hate him for that. So you're mad that he's an assist first player and still has the most points, but he's an assist first player. Y'all are mad about that. Y'all get mad at the man talking about how he's not aggressive. He doesn't attack the hoop enough. He needs to attack more. He needs to do this more. He doesn't have the killer instinct because he passes the ball more. But he scores more than everybody. He scored more than everybody ever. And he passes the ball more than damn near everybody ever. And y'all are mad that he passes the ball because you want him to have the killer instinct and be the killer and take all the clutch shots and take all to ball hog. You want him to do that. But he's not that type of player. He's a pass first player. But then you blame him for passing the ball. If any team he's ever been on doesn't win the finals immediately, then it's his fault. It's his loss and his fault. But y'all didn't turn everything around, and you don't care about him scoring, defense, rebounds, being able to defend every position, being able to play on offense every position, being able to run the point, being able to shoot better than damn near everybody. I don't like that either. And you blame his stats on the fact that he's been playing basketball this long. So his longevity is now a problem. And then you say the only reason why his stats are what they are is because of longevity. As if other players who were in the league as long as him had the same amount of rebounds, points, assists, steals, blocks, or anything. Just being in the league for 20 years is supposed to somehow get you to have all these points and all these rebounds and steals and blocks and accolades and awards and just being in the league. You could just be in the league. You ain't got to do nothing, just be in the league. That's what you guys are now mad at him for because of longevity. Well, you can be in the league for 30 years and you can sit the bench and what's that supposed to mean? No, see, he's been in the league for 20 plus years and he has been elite at the top of the top for that entire time period. That's why he has all the accolades that he has, is because he's been at the top of the top all this time. Then you go back even farther and you're mad at a dude who never even went to college. You're mad at him for not beating a team in the Sanford in a San what's the name, the San Antonio Spurs, who had multiple Hall of Famers on the team, and they literally guarded 1-on-5. And they said they guarded 1-on-5. That's what their strategy was, because LeBron didn't play with anybody. You drag the man for not beating a Dallas Mavericks team that beat the Kobe Bryant team. We don't even talk about Kobe Bryant, the back-to-back Los Angeles Lakers champions. You don't talk about the back-to-back two-time champions who are going for their three-peat to match the Bulls, and then Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks beat them. Yeah, in the West. You don't talk about that at all. You leave that alone. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Dirk Nowitzki and those guys and JJ Barrera, ooh, they were supposed to beat Kobe and them, but they weren't supposed to beat LeBron. And then you'll put Kobe ahead of LeBron. When LeBron made it to the finals and lost in the finals, and Kobe didn't make it there because the Dallas Mavericks stopped them from getting to the finals, that same Dallas Mavericks team. Then you'll say, oh, come on. Of course he got there because he played in the weak East. It was the weak East. But when he left the weak East, the East went to the finals and won the finals. When he left the weak East, they won the finals, bro. Yeah, when he went to the West, the tough West, the East won the finals. So the only reason why the people in the East, the teams in the East, didn't win the finals is because LeBron was in the East. And when LeBron left the East won the finals when he left the East. A couple times when he left the East. A couple of times. Milwaukee, Raptors, Celtics. So let me guess, the East is now the power squad, the power. But when LeBron was over there, the East was weak. So then when LeBron leaves the East, now all of a sudden the East is good. You hate LeBron James, and you find every reason to hate this man. You hate this guy. Go back before that. I told y'all about him playing the San Antonio Spurs. Y'all don't care about that. The same team he took to the Spurs told him that they don't necessarily need him. Man, I don't see how one guy coming in is supposed to, change things around. It's a team and he can ride our coattails. That's what they said. Before he was drafted, that's what they said. And then when he got there, he took him to the finals. Damn near the same team. The same team that was getting their ass busted in the East. He took that same team to the finals. When y'all were saying the East is weak. He went to the West, and now y'all are not saying the East is weak anymore. Now that LeBron James in the West, y'all not saying which hemisphere is now good. You're not saying the East is good, the West is good. You're not saying anything. That whole thing is just gone now. Nobody's talking about how, oh man, the East was weak when LeBron was there. It was the West. The West was the West. The East is weak when LeBron was there. No one even talks about that anymore at all. You're mad at a kid, who went straight from high school to the pros and started. You're mad at the kid that they said could have started at 16 years old. They said he could have started, Meta World Peace. People in the NBA, like legends, said that at 16 years old, LeBron James could have started in the NBA. And then the haters will come out and start talking about how he couldn't play in the 80s. I don't remember anybody saying Meta World Peace couldn't play in the 80s. I don't remember no one saying that at all. Now, I went backwards in this man's career. You hate him, and you don't even know why. I saw a post about Michael Jordan doing a hospital, his fourth hospital. And I saw that post at least, and this is no lie, at least 15 times. Different posts, people different posting it. And every time someone posted it, they said basically the same damn thing. Different people. Here, this is, see, Michael Jordan doesn't talk about this. But LeBron James will talk about the things he does. Why does everybody keep comparing Michael Jordan to LeBron James? For what reason? For what reason? Isn't there somebody else you can compare Michael Jordan to? Crazy, because y'all don't compare Michael Jordan to anybody when Michael Jordan was playing, but now mysteriously, y'all are mad that LeBron passed him on everything. Oh, 6-0 in the finals. Congratulations. Congratulations that your team is undefeated in the finals. Scottie Pippen has the same finals record that Michael Jordan has. Yeah, Scottie has the same exact finals record. The same thing. Scottie Pippen is 6-0 in the finals too. So what? So congratulations that you had a team in the weak expansion East. Congratulations that you didn't play against the Showtime Lakers. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Michael Jordan played in the East where those guys beat each other up. So yeah, he didn't have to see the Pistons in the finals. He didn't have to see the Celtics in the finals. Yeah, he didn't have to see those guys. Nah, they beat each other up so that one of those guys fell off. So then they can play the weak West. Of course, nobody calls it the weak West. No, whatever. You guys hate LeBron James, and you don't even know why. Y'all start talking about the fact that this man never been in any scandals, been with his childhood, his fucking high school sweetheart, and has 3 babies by his high school sweetheart, but y'all will drag that too. Oh, come on now. Everybody knows LeBron's cheating. Everybody knows he's cheating. No, you don't know he's cheating. No, you don't. You have no idea. You can believe he's cheating, but what if he isn't? Do you guys truly think that there is some fucking skank that if LeBron James was smashing some skank, do you truly believe that she wouldn't say anything? Y'all really believe that? Do you realize how much money she'd make? Stephen A. Smith, for 20 years, has been dragging LeBron James for 20 years. LeBron gets his son into the NBA, and his son is balling out, by the way. Gets his son into the NBA. His son is balling out. And you got weird-ass niggas like Stephen A. like, LeBron, as a father, stop this. Stop what? What the fuck is this dude talking about? Stop what? Stop what? Stop being a good father? Stop. What's he supposed to do? Go to Jeannie Buss and tell her to fire his son? Get rid of his son? Is that what he's supposed to do? Get him out, kick him off the team? What the fuck is he supposed to do? Bronny is balling out. You guys don't even know who the hell else is in the damn, who else was in the draft. You act like he was drafted number 1, and he should have been drafted number 1. Really, he should have. Didn't stutter at all. Bronny James should have been drafted number 1. Oh, nah, you bugging now. Nah, you tripping now. What? Ain't nobody else in that draft doing anything. Oh, no. What about this guy, BF? What about that? Fuck them. They ain't doing nothing. Don't nobody care about them. If they have a good night or a bad night, no one cares. If Bronny James has a bad night, everybody cares. If Bronny James has a good night, they try to drag it. Oh, it don't matter, though. I mean, don't matter. Look who they were playing. It don't matter. Nobody else in the draft has that scrutiny at all. No one. Michael Jordan didn't have no scrutiny. None. Yet 0. Michael Jordan did not come into the NBA and have to be the next whoever. At all. LeBron James came in as a child and had to be the next greatest one. We are witnesses. He lived up to everything and is still doing it. He lived up on it on such a high level that he got his son in it. And he more than likely will get his other son in as well. Only haters are mad that a father gets their son into something. But y'all are not mad at Jerry Jones for having his son about to own the damn Cowboys. You're not mad at the Buss family. Jeannie Buss, who owns the fucking Lakers right now. What is her qualifications? Where is Stephen A. Smith saying, Jeannie Buss, stop this. As a father, stop this. Where's he at? Where's he? See, he won't say that because he's a coon. So he won't say that. He won't say, Dr. Buss, as a father, stop this. Put somebody in charge of the team who knows the game of basketball. Yeah, you're not going to see this coon do that at all. His entire life, 20 years of living, is built off the back of LeBron James. 20 years. The hate for LeBron James is insane. It's absolutely insane. I would say it needs to be studied, but the people who would write the books are the ones that are hating. Those are the ones with the loudest voices. Y'all hate him the most, and he's done nothing to nobody. Not a damn thing. Be a great father and a great the greatest basketball player. Whatever. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all will find some reason to hate on this video too. Whatever, man. It is what it is. Salute to y'all. I'm out.